Welcome back to this riveting chess match, and I have got my co-commentator, International Master StealthyCookie. Welcome in.
I'm not that good at chess, so
Okay, only rated 1500. I'm your Grandmaster, StealthyGolem.
Yes, and I am someone who has played chess before.
Yes. You can point at screens, and when they put like the AI together and see like the moves that are better, like, oh look, it says you should go there with the tallest object. Which is it depends.
We have some tall ones there, so
that must be the king. Important. Let's continue the match.
Yes.
Let's see, because we figured out last time that this is probably a recorded match from earlier.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
And some classical music, yes. This is just a nice little chess video, this Sims 2 thing. While other people are dancing out to it in the background, I think.
Oh yeah, there are...
Yeah, that's...
just one person right now.
One got too drunk.
Another... Oh, there's the other lady who was dancing there earlier.
That's some rapper moves right
there.
She
gonna... Yeah.
She gonna kick it. Yes, she can.
Yeah, well,
I mean...
some classical music.
With all these 4 seasons of butt kicking.
But yeah, I think when it comes to like actual campus events, there's not too much to see in this game. It's basically just rabbit holes. So they just go off screen, do their thing.
Okay.
So you can do stuff like inviting your professors over.
That's kind of hot.
I think it says who their professors are somewhere.
I guess that's a professor or whatever. The one with the tie.
But if I remember correctly, like at least for some of the mechanics that worked like this in Sims 2, it didn't actually matter whether they were their professors or not.
Did she befriend a sheep? The relationship there. The bottom right.
Oh, that's llama. So it's
that makes more sense, I guess.
The university mascot. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's basically someone in a llama costume. Not it's the weirdest thing you can do in Sims 2.
Don't get me.
We have someone wearing a knight suit
of armor. We do, but we're the oddballs coming into a world of normal. I guess normal isn't the right word, but in Sim standard.
We're talking about Sims.
Exactly, in Sim standard. I found my EA account with the Sims games on it. So I have Sims 3. Like, who is this sci-fi lady?
I think
we have noticed your enthusiasm in games, Morgan. As a smaller world, please feel free to journey to Games of Glory, where gaming is king. Spider, stop everything. We need to go to Glory, Games of Glory.
No actions available.
Not yet, I guess.
Okay. I don't know what this is about.
This is interesting. No, don't leave. She has a Sims on her back.
Okay.
We're going to Games of Glory, Spider.
I don't know how to go to Games of Glory.
Call the games.
Maybe we could travel there. So, let's see. How did traveling work again?
I don't know. While you figure that one out, I'll just talk. So I just found the rest of the EA Sims library. And I think I have all Sims 3, and I think I have Sims 4 plus the Go to Work expansion. How much Sims 4 did you have?
Sims 4, I've played, well, pretty much all of them that were that were out up until that point. But I haven't managed to get through like all the different content and all the packs. So yeah.
How many different things have you bought though for expansion packs and whatever?
Yeah, I'm saying all of them pretty
Oh,
much
you
that were
have.
out up until that point. I like haven't bought any new ones.
I just don't know
in,
what that point is.
bit.
Is the thing you said that point?
Like half a year ago, maybe.
Oh yeah, that should be most then.
Yeah, definitely most of them. Hobbies. There, Games of Glory.
Ooh, here we go. Do you go gaga over games? If so, Games of Glory should be your second home. We offer the best board and video games around, as well as a assortment of amenities to keep you playing for as long or longer as humanly possible. Remember, it's only, please. We can just keep playing games. I hope we can go there.
The teeny tiny text boxes there. Like 3 lines.
Yeah, that's
And then
true.
they write an entire paragraph to go in that thing.
We coded it to be very neat and small so you can see the Sims in the background.
They vanished.
Yes.
What was her name again? Not Jeanne d'Arc, but what did we call her?
We can check as soon as we're at the actual location.
Because that was the one character that I made. Oh no.
Well, you named her, so you should know.
I know! That's why I was loading Games of Glory.
And like you know it.
Yes. Miss Night Lady.
Yes, as soon as we go and see her name, you can go, yeah, right, I knew
cut
that.
Cut the video. What's her name? Morrigan Huffington, that's the one. Welcome to Games of Glory. Enjoy your time here by playing as many games as you want, or take a break and talk, or ask me about games. Can we... Let's... Okay, what's around here? Let's see. What games do we have? Look at those fire pants!
Pinball.
Shark pinball.
They have...
I just take a shower immediately?
Yep.
That's the game I want to play. Hygiene.
They have more pinball.
UFO pinball.
Alien
Can we look at it? Pretty bare bones, but it's alright.
Like,
Love the carpet designs.
Alien-themed stuff. Yes.
Looks messy.
Beautiful. Well, it frames the outside of the room.
I like the co-op room though. That's kind of neat. The floor seating area. It's cool to have it color coded. I like that.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a game show type setup.
Yeah, true.
And there they've got
crayons because that's the best game of all. No, it's the what is it called?
Don't wake up the llama.
What's it called when you stack sticks and you have to take sticks out of the bunch without budging any? No, but not. It's kind of Jenga, but with small sticks, like long sticks like that.
Mikado.
Makato, I think. Yeah.
Yep. You don't really stack them.
No, but they're bunched.
Yeah, you have like a handful of sticks,
and then you let it go.
Exactly. I actually have a set of those. So.
Of course you have, because it's a boring game. No.
Well, it's a fun game. It's like it's.
Hello, officer.
A fairly calm one.
Hello, I'm just playing games with myself.
Yes. There.
It is a calm game. Then you're right.
All our friends are here. Our new friends.
Our new friends.
That we only just met.
Her smile is weird. One in the gray. She smiled way too hard.
Her?
Okay. Yeah. Look at that. What's going on with that face?
Yeah, she's way too into this game.
The teeth are behind the lips or something. Behind the mouth.
I mean, if your teeth are in front of your lips, then you might have a problem.
Yeah, but look when next time she does, you can see like very much. Maybe she has the Joker slit mouth thing.
Maybe.
She's not smiling.
But in general,
on camera.
Animations are.
Oh, we did it. We stacked the llama.
Strange. Like she has weird lines on the side of her nose. seems to be a thunderstorm, yeah.
What a cozy place. Huh? We found a nice thing to do with people. What's that poster on the wall? Check out the rooster poster.
It's quite a thunderstorm.
Quite.
Can't read that because that's not English.
Cool.
Don't know what game those pieces are for.
This is Data Rock? That's like the...
No.
That's an actual song.
Okay.
But I wonder if they're parodying it.
They do covers of songs.
Okay, it's a cover
So.
then. Also makes sense because they're just like saying fa fa fa. What are they playing?
Yeah.
What's the TV playing? I'm always curious about these small... Oh, she's done.
Yep.
She's the goth lady. She's too cool to play with.
But yeah, basically, in Sims, they tend to have all songs be in Simlish if they have lyrics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So.
But knowing it's like an actual song, and it's just say in the song, they just say fa fa fa. I thought maybe they just, you know, borrowed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just sounds like a cover on top of it.
Yeah. It tends to be how that works. They did team up with Katy Perry for Sims 3 to have her actually sing her own songs in Simlish.
What a nice time to barbecue. Is that food out there? Yeah, that was food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
She
food.
just barbecued up that food in the middle of the thunderstorm.
They look a bit burnt.
Yeah. Burnt, soggy. Oh, don't eat it. Yeah, move out. Move
She's
away.
serving them. She's serving
Move
them.
away from Morgan.
Yep,
She doesn't
yep,
understand.
she's serving them.
There you go. Here's some soggy, burnt hot dogs for everybody.
Yes. They're steaming still. So they
Are you
must
a fan
be
of hot
delicious.
dogs? Are you a hot dog fan?
Not really.
Not really. Means like
I mean,
rather not or fine.
like in terms of the sausages they use, I tend to be more picky since, well, growing up in a country where like there's a lot of history regarding different types of sausages and
Makes sense.
like having sausages be treated like pickles, sold in jars with liquid, just feels so wrong.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, the
So-
pickled water sausages are
Yeah.
not good.
So
Vacuum packed, like more raw is the better.
yeah. So the way those are made, just it doesn't feel right.
I get that for sure.
And then
Yeah.
having the bread be sweetened on top of everything else, and I just prefer crispy over squishy baked goods. So yeah, I don't really like the experience of eating a hot dog.
Nah, I kind of like it. When I tend to make it my own, it's more of a, I kind of add a little bit more salad to the mix. And the thing is, like, I like a hot dog, but I feel like a lot of the time it's a bit overpowering with the hot dog compared to like the bun. So what I tend to do, if I get a good sausage, I just cut it in half on my hot dog. So I have like a half of the sausage in there, and then I have the beetroot salad and other maybe arugula and something on top, and just makes it a little bit more other types of meal. But then again, the most popular one I wanted to play, the more popular one, at least in Norway, is just the gas station hot dog. She sucks. Yeah, just give up. Don't play anymore. Oh, she needs to go to bed. Right. Yeah, so the gas station hot dog in Norway is like super popular. Like the cheap old crap, most bare bones ketchup and mustard and soggy sausage. People love it. And I get it because it's kind of junk food, right? Because like a McDonald's burger is pretty basic, but they just they just like the certain taste of it. Just like
I think she just has to go home.
yeah. As much as she wants to play all night long, she needs to go to sleep.
Her energy is at 0.
Yes. But that just goes to show how strong the pull of video games and games are.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just gonna phase through the billiard player, that's true. Because billiard players doesn't even exist, or just doesn't deserve to exist. No, I'm just
At least
joking,
that guy
of
doesn't.
course. They're good. Billiard is cool. I like watching billiards and pool, snooker, because I don't get anything.
I've played pool, like, I think 3 separate times in my life.
Okay, but you played the regular one, like the 8-ball, where it's basically just, you have one color, the other one has the other color.
Yeah,
right?
not snooker.
Yeah, snooker is interesting to play.
Yeah.
Has a lot of different rules to it. She again goes to study with the sleeping Santa.
Yep.
It's like a Bond thing. I feel like I had a thought that I didn't complete. That's fine.
The hot dogs.
Yes. Yeah, just like with cheeseburger and thing. Oh yeah, and I have a guilty pleasure of my own, which is crap in many regards. But well, as a student, before student, and after student, I've always enjoyed pasta, ketchup, and just butter, or with like butter or some small grated cheese. Super simple. It's just like when some people just have noodles. Sometimes like snack pot noodles. I don't like that, but I like my spaghetti and ketchup sometimes. Just something.
All right then.
Yeah, she agrees. All right then.
But for me, I just generally really dislike ketchup, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but never tried combining ketchup and pasta because I just don't like ketchup.
No, I really did like ketchup. I always did. I always like tomatoes in general, so any tomato sauce, ketchup, anything is good for me. But do you have any one of those, like, this is barely a meal, but I love it?
Pasta with ham and cheese.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that too.
So not carbonara.
No,
ham and cheese.
I get it. Like bought portioned ham, just like cheap on the store and just there.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
I've done that.
The type of ham you'd use for a sandwich.
Exactly. Yeah, I've done that sometimes too.
Yep.
It's good. It works.
Yeah.
Oh, sleepy times. Here goes the time. She is eating her life out. She loves Santa's room. That's the only room she sits in for hanging out.
Maybe it's just the nicest desk.
No,
they do all
it's
have the same chairs.
It's a smell of Christmas.
But in terms of hot dog type food, the type that I do like, which is basically the Austrian version of a hot dog, it's the types of bread rolls that are popular. They have a specific name, but they're not really sold elsewhere, I think. At least not that much. I have not seen them, like, in English-speaking countries before.
A bread roll sausage thing?
They're, like, a fairly plain, round bread thing. They taste kind of like baguette. But, yeah. They're round with, like, a star-shaped pattern in the middle.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Semming. Or Käsesemming. And having those with just a wiener sausage, so.
Alright.
And
simple.
mustard.
Mustard.
So.
What kind of mustard? There's so much different mustards out there.
Not the
French?
sweet type.
Okay, yeah, so not the American
like
mustard.
the spicy.
Mustard. Okay, yeah. Like Dijon style?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Exactly. So, yeah. That's kind of the Austrian version of that entire thing. Like, it's pretty common straight food.
Mm-hmm.
Even, like, going to actual, like, balls, as in the actual event, everyone's dressed up in ball gowns. You can eat that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
They sell that type of fast food at those events.
It's like just part of their nature of what they are. Like, no,
yes.
you need those sausage things.
Yes. So I heard about like that being sold at a super prestigious ball that's quite expensive and exclusive to go to.
Yeah.
So even there they sell it.
It's interesting. Sometimes we like to look cool, but we eat with our heart and we look for fashion.
Yeah, so you might be wearing a super duper fancy dress,
Exactly.
and then you buy very overpriced fast food.
The only thing that changes is how much you try to like bend over to not hit your dress when you eat it. That's the only thing that changes. Because when you're just sitting in your pajamas, you're like you can sit like straight up and eat. It's like, oh no, and you don't care that much. But when you're in the ball, you're like, oh, I eat like this.
Yeah. So I just thought that entire idea was a bit strange.
Yeah, it's strange.
I mean,
yeah, you get it.
You can't do super fancy food at a bowl either, because you don't have room to sit down and eat.
True. Hot dogs is the only thing. Can only do hot dogs.
Yep.
But the thing, it's so nice because you just I get why it's so readily available, because the idea that you can just grab the bun and eat it like that, because a burger is risky, right?
You don't grab the bun and eat it. It's like it's separate.
Like a sandwich.
The sausage and the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You don't cut open the bread. Like they're just two separate things. So you'd have like a paper plate with a bread roll and two sausages. And just a dab of mustard.
I love it. It's just simple. Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's why, in general, why, like, hot dogs are more accessible. Just because they have that. Just go straight like that and you can hold it. Meanwhile, a burger is close to it, but it has open edges, the circular. It's risky. It's risky. If you have any goo in the middle, it can go anywhere. You don't know. It's not safe. But good would be, like, tortillas and stuff. But a lot of them are, like, have too much sauce and they would leak somewhere.
Yeah, it's like it just seems like such a tricky event to try and get food for, because if you're going to do wait,
I want tomato.
He's gonna wash himself in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, what was that?
He's gonna give himself a sponge bath in the kitchen sink. Could you not, Santa?
No, let him.
Fine.
Let him. Wash hands. Oh, he's gonna...
No. There, he's back to it.
I love that idea. Talk about owning the place. Yeah, go outside. You go.
Nope.
What is he doing?
He's giving himself a sponge bath at the kitchen sink.
Why is that a thing?
Because it is.
It's continuous cleaning.
Yep.
She's thinking about Santa, is she? I wonder why.
Yep. First, he tries to get everyone to leave the room, but then he just doesn't care.
When he started, it's too late, you know. You gotta go.
Yeah, at that point.
Wash that beard, Santa, I mean.
Yes. Maybe the issue is having people see him undress.
Yes,
that's the only part that's
the undressing is weird.
Yes.
It's like the always weird, awkward thing for any encounter is the act of taking off the clothes. You never look good anyway.
But yes, getting dressed, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind doing that in front of people. It's just the undressing he's shy about.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the act of, you shouldn't see that I'm Santa Claus. It's like a Superman thing. Reveal my secret identity. What do they prepare? Calzones? Calzones? Tortillas. Looks like
doesn't really say.
Yeah, look like taco things.
There's something like that.
Leftovers. Oh god, she had a void.
Apparently we like that lady.
We like the lady.
I'm not oh, fine, that's...
It's Morgan.
Yeah. Didn't recognize her with our suit of armor.
Yes, she can look quite different without full plate.
Yes. It's like she's a different person.
A lot of people tend to look different in full plate and casual clothing.
Yes.
It would be really fun if, like, the whole battle at Helm's Deep was done in bathrobes instead of mithril.
I mean,
if you don't count Gandalf's bathrobe already.
it would make battles, well, maybe a lot more
hygienic.
Interesting,
yeah.
I mean, like, then it's basically, like, but what sort of, like, competitive games do people play at pools? Like, who can annoy the other people the most?
At the pool?
Like, yes.
Well,
yes, as in, like, making it a battle of, like, them, like, swimming competitively or something.
But they have that, what's that sport called in the pool where they play basket hoops?
I'm not sure.
That's really popular. I had a friend who actually was on a team in the Netherlands with the whole put ball in basket swimming thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and search on Google right now. Ball in basket swimming pool and see what comes up.
Meantime,
Kermit.
I'll see if the cheerleader is going to stop chanting. Yes. Okay.
Basketball swimming.
She has made it, like, several minutes in game without chanting. Good job.
It just says water basketball, but it's gotta be called something.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just called that.
Swimming volleyball? I guess swimming basket. No, come on, get a good name for it.
What I was going to say is, cheerleaders in this game, the chant they do, it brings back memories because they do it all the time.
The cheerleader thing?
The chant thing that she just did. She did it twice. That was not just one, like, run through of that action, it was two.
Now, we always had the streaker last time.
Yes.
The chef has just seen too much shit at this point. They're just done.
Yes.
They're just waiting for their new order. Look to the wall while you wait.
Yes.
Wow, she
just
does
look at
not
that face.
look. That is a face of please change your job.
At least one of the times she blinked first with one eye and then with the other eye. I don't think she's okay.
Whenever you do that, there's nothing going fine. There's something happening. I wish she just goes up to somebody and slaps them. She's just done, instead of, like, taking out the plate.
Like, she's not even looking out the window and she's standing there staring at the wall.
Yeah, she could have looked out the window, but the thing is that she
Yep, just staring at the wall.
But the thing is, if she looks out the window, she'd be looking at the hopes and dreams that it's possible, but she's not able to attain them.
There.
That's life. That's
This is
what all
how
the
she
people say.
Most of her days. I mean, considering she's actually an elderly sim, she would be able to retire, but instead she's working here.
She
staring
never
at a wall.
earned enough, and she has to, like, keep working in the later years.
Yeah. Staring at walls.
Yeah, looking at Santa undressing before her.
I can't remember if it's always elderly sims doing this specific job. If so, that's just a bit strange.
That's what they do, you know, in the Sims world. Whenever you get a specific age, you just turn into a chef for the rest of your life. And just like the worker ants, they just start working at the morgue until they die as well.
So...
Isn't that what the ants do? The ants have weird systems, but they're really like, structured.
I think it's bees who have different jobs throughout their lives.
I thought ants also did that.
Ants are more specific. Like, at least some types of ants have like different looking ants for the different jobs. So like soldiers might be bigger and have
That's
bigger
not PC
teeth.
at all.
Well, just how ants work.
No shit, don't they have political correctness? You didn't need to defend that argument.
But yeah. I think for bees it's them being like foragers towards the end of their life.
Okay.
And that's also the riskiest part, so also makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I mean, if you do the risky job at the start, then
yeah.
Well.
That's what kind of we as humans do now. We tend to be risky when we're in our prime. And then afterwards, then we relax. As humans. Yeah. We're different now. With control comes massive potatoing.
So, what I wanted to check is who has a decent relationship with a university professor.
That was a
already.
professor, but not decent.
Like, that's better. Yeah, so about the same. We can see if she can invite a professor over. So... let's see. Call... Sim?
So what does it do if it's a professor over? What happens?
Well, you can get better grades if you have a good relationship with your professor.
That's not nice. That's not correct.
Yes.
That's not...
Indeed. Invite over.
Hello, Professor.
Yeah, it's Sims too.
Can leave the house.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the phone repairman.
Oh, shit. We got destroyed.
Yes. So basically that means you'd need to call them over and over again to improve the relationship.
Really? So you just call them, annoy them, and then they like you more.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So you can just call them endlessly, or hope that they happen to be where you are at some point. And that way you'll be able to improve the relationship and... yeah. Eventually, maybe be able to invite them over and eventually get better grades. But yeah, that's like a thing in Sims 2 in general. Like, I'm not sure if it works with bosses, but it definitely works with your Sims' kids, like professors, not professors, teachers. So, you can invite the director over to, like, be able to get accepted into a fancy private school. And there's, like, a whole thing that you need to go through. So, you need to, like, provide fancy dinner as part of it. So, yeah, and there's always the other option of, well, doing less ethical things to improve your relationship with your professor.
You can do that here? Good.
Yes.
2000, when was this made?
Yeah, it's a while ago.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, it's an option.
So yeah, you can indeed play chess, is what you're saying.
Yes, of course.
Oof, that's too much.
And you have to let them win, but...
yeah, that crosses the line for me. Like, one thing is sex, but chess, that's different.
He's sponge bathing in the sink again.
Because it was nice.
The kitchen sink
Move
water is
away
the best
from the
water.
sponge bath. It's my time to shine. Go away. Santa needs his time. The presents won't make themselves now, do they? Go away, hush, hush. Yes, help me,
There's a shower
Llama.
upstairs.
No, but this is a sponge bath downstairs.
Yes.
This
He's
is
just
mine.
he's going for the closest option,
Yeah.
which is kitchen sponge bath.
It's also the
'Cause he's
quickest
a
way to get a
responsible
bite.
scientist.
Yes. Sponge bath with spongy tacos. And the chef is back to staring at the wall again. What an existence. What an
Next to him.
existence. Yeah, it's just like, don't even look. I'm just tired, you know? Just like completely defeated life purpose. She probably
What
thinking
am
like,
I doing?
I
Why
just
am I
hope this oven just catches fire when I stand here. She's enveloped by the fire and he loves it.
Well, there's actually a sprinkler system, sadly.
So it's like Sisyphus.
I mean, he can even flood the kitchen on purpose. Because of
Oh.
course.
We can. What are you doing? Oh, you idiot. Santa. Well, if we needed some water
Soggy
for the
soup.
soup. Yeah, we made miso soup now. I love their going back and forth into it and out of it. That's
Yes.
beautiful AI here. And she just...
There. She managed to exit.
This is such a weird existence for everyone involved.
Yes, it's Sims 2.
It is Sims 2. They improved the AI to just get more ridiculous. Is that Santa's little helper? She was just kind of like the Santa's uniform here.
Yeah, it is very red, so
Yeah.
I guess so.
They've been hanging out, you know. She's looking to get better presents. While other people are looking to get
Wait, is
better
she
grades.
in underwear because she was sleeping in this bed?
Yes.
Do we get her another bed? Does she just live here now?
I don't know. I don't know who lives
Like-
here.
Does he even know her?
She studies
I don't
there.
think he knows her.
She likes to study there and sleep there. She doesn't live
know.
there. When they left the table when she sat down, she's interesting. Is there anything else we can do in the university life?
I mean, we can explore the community lot.
Oh, I see.
So, he needs
Bye.
charisma. No, she needs charisma points. He needs creativity, body. Okay, so everyone needs to train something, but none of
Yeah.
them need to train the same thing. But yeah, I think class performance. So, well, I think maybe if it reaches the top, you can graduate? Or no freshman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there. So, 10 hours until
Final
his final exam. There we
10
go.
hours?
Yeah. So his final exam is coming up. Well, the midterm.
Okay.
So, inventory... No.
Weird to know that they're able to do school in between all this nonsense.
Yeah, they haven't really been doing homework, I think.
No, they've just been hanging out.
College, do assignments. There we go.
Good.
And he could maybe do his assignment. There.
Last minute,
need
you know,
sleep.
that's what it is. Last minute.
Nobody sleep, everyone do your assignments instead.
I'm so glad I've finally been able to kick the last minute thing. I mean, mostly, but it's just like because the nerve-wracking part of just completely feel like.
Nope. Everyone wants to study at Santa's desk.
Is this the only desk that you can study on? Is this it? There are multiple desks.
Yes, there are other desks.
Why are people stuck? No, don't step on him. Go to someplace else.
She's complaining that she put her assignment down and now she can't reach it.
Oh.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
There, do your assignment.
No, I want
Sit
to
on the
be
floor.
a knight.
There.
Okay, so
Locking
you
the
can sit
door.
there. That's being annoying. Just opening the door, sitting on the floor, and just doing this. I'm next to them. Like, I can't concentrate. Well, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, now the door can't close.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How annoying. I would hate that roommate.
I mean, they're all horrible roommates.
They're all horrible.
I mean, we've got Mr. Sponge Bath in the kitchen sink every other day at least. We've got, like, other people using his room, sleeping in his bed.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm sure the two of them also have their own interesting habits, like, in her case, sitting right in front of the door and blocking it.
Yes. Now he's stuck sitting alone. Just sitting, yeah. Just having a good time sitting.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Yeah, just looking at his wall.
Alright. So now they've done their assignments.
Yep, just plain wall.
Yep.
How frequently do you just sit at a desk that faces a plain wall and just sit there?
Not often. But it does happen just to, like, sit and... but you have something, maybe, just, like... but most times it's just, like, to sit and just be gone with every other thought. But that's more like a different room than it is a specific wall that you just look at. But basically just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just sitting.
For me, it just wouldn't be a desk and a desk chair and just staring at a wall.
Yeah. If you're sitting at a desk, usually if you're just like doing nothing, you do sit more like either maybe lying in bed or on the floor, maybe something a little bit more detached.
Yeah.
Than just like
sitting at a desk feels a bit too formal to just sit there and stare at a wall.
It's like the pose where things happen. Wake up!
Okay, so she's. This isn't their room. Neither of their rooms.
No. The pictures mean nothing.
So she's sleeping in this room.
The pictures mean nothing.
Yes. So she's sleeping in this room. And complaining that he started gaming in this room. Because it woke her up.
None of this.
But it's not their room.
It isn't.
She's got a perfectly nice bedroom to sleep in.
The llama says, I can't believe how late it is. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Bye, llama.
You could just sleep here.
No, but it's not the same.
Yeah. She was just standing there staring at him gaming, being annoyed with him. That's not gonna help you for your final exam. In 6 hours?
6 hours, yeah.
Okay, so he's hungry. He's playing instead of sleeping. Just go sleep. Sleep.
We should rush forward to the exam time and we'll get it.
It's 3 a.m. He should not be gaming right now.
Well, screw you. That's fun to game at 3 a.m.
Yeah, the night before your final exam.
Yeah, because it takes your mind off your massive anxiety.
Yeah, it takes your mind off the fact that you should be sleeping. Because
Archibald?
otherwise you're falling asleep at your exam.
He's having cereal.
Yes.
He should also be sleeping.
And then go back to bed.
Archibald, go finish your dry cereal.
But yeah, I'll try and get them to the point where they have a chance at their final exam or midterm.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the only one who's got like a specific wish for his final exam. Not sure he can manage that, but maybe.
So he wants to have a good grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe for him, it's actually not that important to sleep right now. He's the most awake out of all of them. He could go and get his 1 creativity point to actually improve.
I see.
Because he's just missing the 1 point. And it should be fairly simple to get that one. I'll see if he can manage. And the other 2 can just sleep. So, let's see.
Oh, we got some workers. That desk is getting good use. He got his creativity. So now he can cash out.
Yeah. So now he's got the entire bar unlocked. Instead of having it capped because he didn't have the necessary points.
I see.
So, yeah. Now he's unlocked his full potential.
Yes, he's becoming a mutant.
But yeah, it means he can just stop now. He did his thing.
Stop? We should see how they do in the exams.
Yeah.
Final exam in 1 hour, let's go.
Yep. So, is Santa already going there? Yes.
He also needs to
go to class. Go to class. Good. So, they're on their way.
Just so sad.
In her pajamas.
Bathrobe, pajamas, and Santa uniform.
Yep.
Ready to go for the final exam. There is no other way.
Why wouldn't you go to your final exam in your pajamas?
Here we go. Finish semester Snata. Finish with B. Archibald finished semester with a high enough grade to snag a spot on the cover Dean's list. A+. And Morgan with the B.
Yep.
Nice. They all did it.
Yeah. Yeah, he did actually manage to do the thing he wanted to do. And the other 2 still have gotten money for doing well at their exams.
Yeah, 700 and 1200.
Yeah.
Let's spend it all on drugs and gambling. Let's go.
But I mean, we could upgrade their desk chairs eventually. Stuff like that. Give them better beds.
Good stuff.
So
I'm impressed. They live in that madness they did and they still graduated or finished semester, I mean.
Yeah. So in this one, they kind of start fresh with the skills they need to learn. So basically it's 2 separate semesters. And as you can see, 72 hours till final exam because the semester is just 3 days.
Oh,
yeah.
3-day semester. That sounds very stressful.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. And you have quite a few years. So you have 4 years. I think they're all 2 semesters each. And each semester is 3 days. Yeah. Anyway.
Interesting.
It's a lot of that, and eventually you graduate. So.
Alright.
Yeah, there's not too much happening in this one.
Oh, okay. So it's just like that thing.
It's just kind of all off screen.
Okay.
I think for graduating, you might get like a specific animation.
Okay.
After you've
so
spent
this is
a long time doing
This is mostly
stuff.
what the university pack is about then.
Yeah, so it's more about like the culture of living out a dorm. And,
which seems awful.
Yeah.
24/7 classical music, sponge bathing in the kitchen and playing chess.
Yeah. And community lots tend to be on the empty side in this entire game. So, there's a good chance there's more people at your dorm than at the library.
I see.
So. Yes.
Well. It was fun. It was a nice gang. And we'll see if we do something different next time then.
Yes, we shall see.
We shall.
And of course, we can still, like, continue with these characters depending on what we want to focus on.
Yeah, true, maybe.
There's different packs, so
Always
plenty of different
seems-
things to do. So
True.
we might be revisiting these characters eventually.
Maybe. All right. Thanks for hanging out, you people.
Yes. Thanks for hanging out. And don't game at 3 AM before your final exam.
Screw a spider.
Well.
Because also it's a good idea to just the last day before an exam is a good day to just focus on not any work, because that kind of helps you to put things into boxes.
Yes, but sleep
Is
before
overrated.
your final exam is overrated. Okay.
But it's tough though. It's hard to sleep before an exam. It's just like not gonna happen. So you're gonna sleep maybe 2 hours. You're gonna be stressed.
Well, I guess I was always very relaxed about my exams, because
You never cared.
either way, watching. And
Game at 3 a.m.
don't give it 3. Bye.
Bye.